Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you guys what I use for photography and videography. So let's get started. So first for bird photography. I have the Canon R6 Mark II. It's a very light camera. It's a RF mount. And yeah, it's very light. It's only 588 grams. Yep, about that way. And I have this BGR20. It's a battery grip. Has up to 2 batteries. And I have 2 Canon batteries right here. So I'm gonna put them on just for. Yep. It's very easy to clip on. Just do it like that. Clipped on, put it on, and you have it, the battery grip. So I use this two together. And for the lens, I have this, the Canon RF 100 to 500. It's a very small lens for telephoto lens. For that, it's kind of small, so yeah, it's very light, like only 1 kg. I can use this to lift weights. Yeah, it's a very light lens for bird photography, and it has a aperture up to 4.5 to 7.1. It's a very light lens for telephoto lenses, and it just stretches out, and it has like the buttons. They're cool, and that's the lens. So next up, I have it for portrait photography. So for portrait, I have the 28 to 70 f2. It's a very big lens. It has a big aperture. What was I about to say? It's a very big lens, very thick, and I think it's super worth it for portrait. So the body I use is also the R6 Mark II. That's the only body I have. I also use this BGR20. Is that correct? Yeah, BGR20. And this lens is kind of expensive, but I think it's super worth it. Yep, so that's what I'm gonna say for this lens. Let's set that aside. Next is for macro photography. So I have the RF macro f2.8 L series lens. So it's a very light lens. It has the SA control. Yeah, it has the SA control ring, and it has the control ring and the focus ring. Same for all those, but the 100 to 500, the control ring is back there, so I don't really like it. So yeah. So this two lenses, the control ring is on top. So I like it a lot. So the body, I also use it on the R6 Mark II. I don't use the battery grip, so yeah, the battery grip is out. And I have a light. It's the CX100. It's a 100 WAH light. It's very bright, so let me turn it on for you guys to see. It takes a long time to turn it on. Yeah, like this is only 20%, 40%, 50%, 80%, and 100%. I know it's very bright, so we're not gonna look at it. It has a 6.5K to 2.7K. Can make it white. Wow. Highlights. And it's orange now. Yeah. So 2 different, all color. Oh my god, it's breaking my eyes. And you know, your hands get shaky with the macro. So I have this small tripod, very steady, but this too thin, too skinny. Can get up this long. Okay, there. It's quite long, longer than my arm. Quite nice, and it's very light. So I also have high-end macro photography. It's by them. It's by high-end macro photography. It's a background thing. Look at this. I'm gonna pick it out for you guys to see. Yeah, it's just for backgrounds. Yep, both sides. And it has 2 clips for you to hang on anything you have. Just clip it on the background thing. And this you can clip it on another thing. So it's very helpful, and it makes the background for macro photography look better. So yeah. So next up, we're gonna look at videography. Yeah. So I have a gimbal. It's the DJI RS3 Mini. It's a gimbal. It's very light. Yeah. It's very light. I used the 100 macro with this R6 Mark II, and don't use this battery grip, of course. And just to mention that I use SD cards only. Yeah, I use SD cards only. Yep, that is 2 I use. This black one is for photography. This yellow one is for videography. So, and that's all for today, and I hope you guys love it, and see you guys next time. Peace.